With the relaunch of MultiVersus having over 100k plus players to a little measly over a week later having almost 10% of that, a lot of people already question the state of MultiVersus. People are quitting for now. People are making think pieces on YouTube again about the game. Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I made this video to tell y'all that it's gonna be up for MultiVersus. The state it's in is rocky. Can be God tier with a couple updates. Y'all mind if I eat a banana while I go through this with y'all? Like, just be real transparent about MultiVersus. I haven't actually done it for the week it's been out. There's a lot of good with the, oh fuck, I wasted my banana. Damn it. I kind of clickbaited a little bit because I hate those videos. We know fighting games is a genre that's already polarizing for people to begin with. I view fighting games the same way I view soul games when they drop. But there's always that person complaining about how that game or how the genre works with that product. People have been like, oh my God, where's the easy mode button? Why can't y'all put an easy mode in the game? Oh my God, where is the easy mode button? People gonna complain nowadays. That's the real nature of almost everything. It feels like it. And see, the state of MultiVersus, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have fun with the game. I generally enjoy the game to the utmost T. Like, if you want me to show you a pack of tea, I got y'all if y'all want me to. That's how much I like the game. But I won't lie, MultiVersus is the MK1 of platform fighters in its current state. The gameplay is very polarizing depending on who you ask. The monetization is pissing people off that either A, don't play free-to-play games like this or feel like it's too egregious, which I agree, in some places it does suck. And on launch, compared to the rest of the fighting game genre right now, it's missing and lacking a lot of features such as no spectates in lobbies or control mappings. It's literally MK1's issue all over again. Like, it's pissing me off though. Y'all gotta give the fighting game development studios and go understand they need more time to cook and probably more budget, because holy schmackle. For people that don't know, I believe even though MultiVersus is looking to be very like whatever for the general populace right now because of the speed, which I'll get into later, I believe the game will get 100% better in the future. Tony Hume did come out and say that with MultiVersus, they was like, thank y'all for playing for the launch of the game. Tony Hume also comes out and states that a lot of updates and features will be coming to MultiVersus down the road. He essentially talks about what I told y'all earlier on, that MultiVersus was ported to Unreal Engine 5, and a lot of things get lost in translation or the game probably broke in some areas on the back end. So I'm expecting, like, if you playing it right now and you see it through, I'm expecting by like July be a way better game. And if you played the open beta version of MultiVersus, they did update and add a lot of quality of life improvements to the game. And this is where I'm hopeful about MultiVersus. See, MultiVersus has the Warner Bros backing. So right now, to me, as a game, in my brain, it's like, hey yo, they're pseudo Riot. Let's say we get the worst case scenario in the future with Riot with 2x KO right quick. Okay, if the game sucks, they got the money to fix it, remarket it, and push it again. It might take a hit somewhere, but they could come back stronger than ever. MultiVersus already did that. They closed open beta. They knew they couldn't upkeep with a lot of updates that they wanted to do for the game. Would have made people more mad anyway. So they decided to disappear for a year, come back, and then cook with the game. And right now, it's, in some cases in people's eyes, worse than the open beta. But the reason why I feel like it's gonna get fixed faster than most other fighting games that do have problems, at least the MK1 comparison I brought up earlier, is because we do have devs that are passionate and constantly asking about issues with a game. Have you been on this channel? I've covered hella fighting games over the course of my content creation period on this channel. I will definitely say out of MultiVersus, some of the community managers such as Nakat, Ajax, even Tony Hume, the developer directors and things of that nature, are all wonderful people. I had a glitch that happened day one. You probably saw it on Twitter. Y'all clipped it. He is mashing. I'm 2 up right now. I'm at 700 damage. Somebody clip this, bro. Sir, how that go? Jump off and kill yourself. I'm not quitting, so he gonna have to quit. But they came and asked me, what did I do? What happened? What do you need to know? That's very important to me as a player, because I know that my game can be in good hands with people that want to make a better product at the end of the day. So I'll give my thoughts on MultiVersus, on the gameplay now. Everybody has been complaining about MultiVersus being mad slow. I understand that. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you and I'm gonna say this on camera. I actually liked Brawl a lot. Brawl was my favorite Smash game outside until like Ultimate, right? And the reason why is because it was just at the time of my life while I was growing up, and it was just pretty fucking cool. Like everything about it was like aura. Alright, I know what that mean, right? Like aura, like it was raw to me. Only thing I hate about Brawl, of course, was the tripping, but I have fun playing it anyway. I understand why people hate it, but for me, I really love the change in pace and speed. You see this on Twitter if you watch any other modern fighting game. People are constantly complaining about this game too aggressive, people just mashing, stuff just happening. MultiVersus having the speed it is, it's just very refreshing for me to have something at its core like that I just truly generally enjoy right now. Again, it could be a little bit faster, like 0.5 faster. I ain't trying to make it like the old speed. I'll be honest with you, the old speed, I ain't like it like that. Like it was fun because of the stuff you can do with the characters, but the pace the game was at, it felt very hard for me personally, and you'd be like, you getting old, you're a boomer, whatever, say that, all right, cool. I just like this version of speed more. I'm wrong to say that? The real problem I have with MultiVersus, and I'm very scared for it right now, the base characters in the game, a lot of them, are not fun to play. I personally feel like in MultiVersus right now compared to the previous version, because of the lack of how dodges are changed and how much it eats up the meter, it ain't as fun to play a lot of the one-on-ones in my opinion right now. I made a whole video about Velma getting cooked. The way the game has changed from a gameplay perspective completely kills the fun of it. I'm okay with nerfs in fighting games, but when you gut a character and they're not as fun as the previous version, I think that's a personal problem. And I'm not a game developer, I don't know how to balance shit perfectly, but I will say a big problem with MultiVersus that I have is that I'm scared for the future of the game in terms of how they change and probably affect balancing of games a little too much. For prime example, if you've been playing MultiVersus since the beginning, it feels like they don't know what to do with Arya a lot of times. Her knife up special is inconsistent sometimes and consistent. Now in MultiVersus, it feels like you get the up special chain. If you know how to DI, you could get out of it easy, right? But now it feels like you have to flick left or right depending on their movement, just to make sure you get the hit to connect. And on smaller characters, it's even harder sometimes, even at lower percents, to get it off. You get used to it, but it just feels very weird compared to, and what's irritable about the last version of MultiVersus, that version is completely gone and lost to the ether now, because there's no way to go back to that version of MultiVersus because it was tied to Steam or etc., or the old version you had downloaded. They didn't make a whole new client for MultiVersus to let that one be its own entity. But I do think as MultiVersus gets to add these features and they show off the speed increase and stuff changes, it's gonna bring more people back. In terms of big platform fighters right now, in terms of numbers, the only competition MultiVersus has to deal with, which it shouldn't even be a competition, but that's how y'all look at it. Y'all look at it like a competition, will be Brawlhalla and Rivals 2. And I think they're all amazing games in their own ways. They're all still doing good in its own right. And MultiVersus has room to grow as well with what it is too. Another thing I hate about MultiVersus, the damn battle pass sucks now. I honestly be like, being real honest with you, it's hard for me to push what I loved about the first version of MultiVersus because of the battle pass. It makes playing games useless, especially if you're a person that doesn't care about getting good, which I'll still play matches regardless of trying to get good or not. I have fun in that way. But I had friends that loved the battle pass because it helped them want to play to get better, to get more daily points and rewards faster, to play the game and progress in it. Now it's this challenge thing. That has to get fixed by season 2, or the fall off gonna be harder, because a lot of people are gonna be upset and pissed about that thing. I'm just being real honest right now. I have a love-hate relationship with rifts and MultiVersus. I think rifts are very cool. I'm 100% happy that Smash and Targets is in the damn game compared to Smash Ultimate not bringing it back. That's a plus for MultiVersus, alright? Smash and Targets is a raw-ass mini game, okay? But then like rifts to unlock like Agent Smith just feels tedious and tiresome. Somebody did it on Twitter already, which is perfectly fine. Just gotta do like both difficulties. But I'm gonna be honest with you, when he available, let me use my character tickets or my fighter coins just to get the early access. Cause not all the times I wanna do the rifts. You know what I'm saying? It kinda feels like Mortal Kombat 1's evasions, but you get a character. And I'm like, Just when he in the game files, let me just buy him, bro. Because if that's the case, that's gonna tilt me. Because I ain't trying to do that. Bottom line, I think the State of MultiVersus started off very rocky. I think the game itself has room to grow, evolve, and elevate past the boundaries of a lot of fighting games right now. Honestly, I feel like MultiVersus might become the next Brawlhalla, where like so many people dislike it, while it's a whole subset of people that just don't care about opinions and they just gonna have fun and play it. My big thing to you is if you want to play games with people, don't look at no Steam charts to dictate if a game is on or not. You probably gonna find somebody and you got Discord. I strongly believe video games never die, even online ones, unless A, they take the servers down, and even then, you still got Discord and communities that find a way to play. But most of the roster right now, the fact that I'm having fun with Stripe, and I hate Gremlins. I hate Gremlins so much, but he might end up being my main at least in ones. I don't know. Lord, I hate playing him, but he feels so good right now to me for some reason. It's just because he gets to alleviate the problems with the game speed with the multi-hits for me. And it's just catching people who like to mash. That's really it. It's your boy Avataryaya. Make sure y'all hit the like button and subscribe, and comment down below how y'all actually feel about MultiVersus this 1 weekish out from release of the game. Essentially, let me know. I have more videos coming soon about MultiVersus, helping y'all with tech, and I got Tekken stuff coming, Street Fighter 6 stuff coming, Hunter stuff coming. We not just a MultiVersus channel. I know that's probably what y'all subscribing for, but I will say this game is a pretty banger right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Avataryaya, you guys are golden, and that is raw. Squalla, peace, and I'm out.
Never felt like this. Maybe it's the death of me. Like my own worst enemy.
All right, who's next?
Let's see who's stronger.